Ее все здорово, чуваки, микрофон Резидент, и сегодня это вторая часть уже по прохождению Red Dead Redemption. Я прошел пару миссий, и мы оказались уже на довольно-таки большой территории, открытой, вот. Только территория у меня открыта, и сейчас мы должны заехать сейчас за Патриками в оружейную. Потом поедем за дробовиком халявным, который можно получить прямо в самом начале. И потом еще что-то поделаем, посмотрим, будем проходить миссии. Сюжетной кампании. Бери.
Okay, now let me see.
Нам нужны патроны. Перепривез на винтовку. На винтовку. Пистолетные патроны. Дробовик. 100 из 100. Понятно. Тогда спасибо. Сток. Сохранение надо перезаписать. Нет. Правильно? Да, мы его сейчас включим. Мы все равно сейчас включим его. Это автосохранение. Что я всегда так делаю. Откл. Ну да, давай пока откл. Сейчас пойдем за дробашом халявным. Вот. Подождите. Вот лук. Сейчас мы пойдем за одним дробашом, который находится вот здесь. Вот такая красная. Валентайн. Здесь где-то должна быть. Должен быть этот. Вот, Красная река, ориентир. И вот идете по этой дороге, и вот где-то вот здесь будет деревня, ну, так сказать, ферма, и там будет лежать помповый дробовик, и деньги в размере 100, там мы тоже подберем. Я пробую вот эту новую винтовку, которую я купил. Подожди, это карабин, вот, винтовка в армии. То есть заберем ее и будем тестить. Потому что я ее купила за большой скорострельности. Урон ее такой себе, но 14 пуль это прям идеально. Ой, я вообще не туда поехала. Ну, надо покушать, подождите. Нужно поесть. Давайте съедим говядину. Все, говядину мы съели, отлично. Да, погнали дальше. Надеюсь, что этот поганый роутер у меня опять не отключится и стрим будет нормально идти. Просто мне надо заменить вот этот слот. А помпу мне давать не хотят почему-то. Потом еще поедем, сейчас покажу куда. Потом мы поедем на задание к наш лагерь. Вот здесь этот дядюшка нам даст лошадь. Будем выполнять все эти испытания. Начнем с испытания нашего лагеря, которые будут там. Потом уже, которые находятся не в лагере. что, как вы знаете, я... Ну, хотя не знаете, да. Я использовал, когда вы покупаете игру, вам дается код. Ну, я покупал на PS, и вам дается код, который вы вводите, я не мог сообразить, где как можно получить ту лошадь. А можно получить, оказывается, по сюжету только. Там тоже есть красивая, огромная, накачанная лошадь, черная. Нам придется по сюжету расстаться с вот этой прекрасным конем. Но все-таки я хочу со своим конем побегать. Пистолет тоже новый купил. Вот, как вы видите, статистика. Меткость идеально. Перезарядка такая себе. Темп стрельбы просто самый, наверное, лучший. Просто. И урон просто это одна пулька, так что я думаю, что он достаточно имбовый будет. Потому что должна восстановить стамину. Погнали. Потому что я не хочу ходить с двухстволкой. Тем более ее сюда положить нельзя. Если не хочу ходить. Пусть пока будет пусто. А вот с помповый дробовик, я бы походил, да. Потому что там его дают просто без всего. Там не надо никакие миссии выполнять, просто захватите. Зайдите в дом, ну, если не хотите захватывать, просто по-тихому зайдите в дом и украдите этот помповый дробовик, как сделаю это я. Совершенно случайно нашел его, потом у меня крашнулась игра, и я не смог его взять. Ну, это совсем уже другая история. Моя лошадь, что ли, голодает или что, я не понимаю. Правда, ну, ребята, я никак не могу покормить, потому что у меня нету этой возможности приехать туда и покормить ее. Это просто надо сказать, сколько нам надо еще ехать. Нам ехать еще очень и очень много. Приостановимся. Я даже не вижу, что у нее там. О, take my horse to the old time room, go right till I take no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old time room.
Hey, you lunatic! Slow the hell down! Looking for trouble? What's your...
Easy. Easy now. Yeah. Okay there, boy. That's my boy. Yeah. You okay, boy? Easy, boy. How you doing, boy? You're a good boy. Yeah. There, boy. Yep. Move!
Вот это место. Вот оно. И желательно идти по-тихому, чтобы не привлекать лишнее внимание. Да, надо идти по-тихому.
You sees when I get a woman like that, don't you? Frazzle dipping all the night. Frazzle dipping your little pulley.
Вот этот дом.
We has that one we keeps in the woods. Pappy was boiling when he sees her, don't you?
Oh, what the hickory's her name now?
Digs her up an ass, don't you? And next run to market, I combs my hair all flowy like I says to the girl, "Good morning. You watch now."
I tell you every time. No jacketing in the market. No in... Swinking
Не получилось у нас, вот попротесте. Хотя вот это. Здесь будет $100. Лекарство. Это $100. Все, $100. Ого. Идем за помпой. Оружие очень мне нравится. Вот она. Помпа. Наша помпа. Помпа. Урон такой себе. У этой. Я хочу вот эту тестить. Теперь пошли уже, собственно говоря, к самой миссии. Я, скорее всего, буду с вот этой винтовкой ходить, потому что... Ну, я сейчас могу ее купить, но я не очень хочу это, потому что я знаю, какая... У той винтовки хороший урон, но она очень медленная по темпу стрельбы, а это очень быстрый, так что она может 2 выстрела нанести и будет такой же урон. Так что я, наверное, буду с этой ходить. Карта. Ой, не помощь, не нужна. Карта. Ик и. Ну, и У. Идем. Тут надо найти какой-нибудь поезд, чтобы приехать туда. В ближнем бою та снайперка, которая довольно-таки дорогая, но урон у нее такой. А скорострельность не очень. То есть в дальнем бою она может быть нормально. А вот в ближнем не. То есть вот эта винтовка, она теперь она во всем лучше. О, поезд едет. Ладно, потом мы ограбим какой-нибудь из этих поездов. Его убил? Чел, ну извиняй. Эх, убежал, ман. На лошадь. Зато это почему... А, не, она убежала. Ладно. Да, и поеду она получше. Ну, прости меня, малыш. Бой, прости.
Yep.
Бой. Это довольно-таки опасный спуск. Потому что ты можешь вот тут все равно, потому что вот эти кусты, они ведут к обрыву. На самом деле, все отлично. Блин, надо потом почистить все-таки эту, ну, мою лошадь. Ну, вот, по водичке сейчас пройдемся и почистим. Вот. Вроде бы должны были ее почистить. Эта игра слишком реалистична. Может, Валентайна? Серьезно, так быстро? Да, мы реально возле Валентайна. Надо не Валентайн. Это тоже есть миссия, но я хочу выполнить, как я уже говорил, в лагере. Может быть, я буду молчать, потому что я буду сосредоточен на геймплее. Так что не воспринимайте это...
Look lively. Well, I can feel a real kind donation coming from this boy here. Stay right where you are.
Get on down here, now!
Howdy, friend. There's a tariff round here on anyone who ain't an audience. Go! Send him to hell, boys!
Одной обоймой просто всех убил. Самое крутое оружие. Ой, надо приехать, по-моему, патроны взять. Так, ладно, поехали. Опа! Вот и... А вот и сундучок. Ой, хорошо, сейчас... О, это офига здесь вещей. Так, сено. А, это... Овсяное печенье. Лекарство для лошади. Оружейное масло. Патроны дробаш я там вижу. Они почему-то не хотят браться. Ладно. Очень много... Давай, надо лошадь позвать. Давай, малыш, иди сюда. Блин, шляпу еще надо надеть. Обе шляпы, это вообще прям GG. Диско просто пипец, как меня не достали уже. Ну, хотя бы проверил свое оружие. Уже рад. А потом взять все свои пушки. Что я знаю, что они в лошади постоянно. Да, это как-то странно звучали. Ну, короче, в кобуре лошади. Все. Так. Сейчас надо отъехать от лагеря. Взять пушки. Все, так я все, да? Так. Карабин не надо помпу добавить, все. Да не, куда-то я положил. Погнали к дядюшке. Да вы рофлите. Я 5 положил. Где дядюшка?
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
Готовь лошади. А, достал.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization.
А, Валентайн едем.
Ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
Поехали.
To the trees here, then take a left.
Правда, я не взял... Вообще ничего не взял. Что? Качелик заколебал меня.
Ladies, sing us a song. all I need.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Yeah. I thought you wanted to head into town.
Yes, but this won't take long. Look at the poor fella.
Why didn't you help that poor man?
Well, lumbago. It's really serious. It can be deadly.
How about you, Arthur?
Do I look like I got the energy to waste on charity? That fool can get his own horse.
I don't believe you're quite that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I'm colder than you realize. I feel bad I didn't rob and kill the bastard.
Very inspiring, Arthur.
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street.
There's always on the right.
Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
What's your problem here? Problem. You better leave me be.
Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble. Don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
I imagine Paris and Valley.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad
Tamam,
man,
bakacağım.
Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old Uncle.
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
You not getting anything, Arthur?
I don't know. Maybe. So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
All the best, fellers.
Here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain. Absolutely. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
О, галлюцинации.
I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there. Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go
right
wait with
now.
Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Can I help you, sir? No trouble now, please.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Sorry. Wrong room.
I'm getting what I paid for.
Hey!
Hey, you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! Tom, avoid me. What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, now.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah! Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now!
No! No! Mister, please! I'm sorry!
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. I'm begging you.
Не, я не хочу, чтобы так было. Я хочу немножко по-другому сделать. Ладно, не получится. Ладно.
Yep.
Значит, дядюшки мы выполнили задание, да? Это кто? Ну да, погнали к нему. Только нас... Тихо. Чуть не вышел. Только на своей лошади. Я не понял прикола. А, вон там моя лошадь, да? Типа внизу. Артура вот. Так она у нас. Тупая лошадь.
Okay. Yep.
Я хочу там просто мое оружие все. И эта лошадь не очень красивая. Уже вижу мою лошадь. Да, сейчас будет задание с вот этой махиной. Надо найти вот этого. Ого, белая, нормально. Офигеть. Да. Давай подойдем к нашей лошадке. Вон она.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think
О,
so.
мне
I
что,
got
подарят
all I
эту?
need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's
Oh.
take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him. You could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on them. Let's get going.
Я не хочу его продавать.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Я не буду его продавать, я что, дурак. Но если только по сюжетной кампании.
This is going to be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Ё-моё.
Big feller.
All right, let's head into town. We're heading out. Might be gone in a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the back. Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real
Я не
nice
буду ее
one.
продавать, я что, дурак?
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that
Я что, дурак ее
deer
продавать?
Ah,
Эту огромную
I remember
лошадку.
now. Just about. Huh. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up and started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
Да блин,
It must be pretty
ускоряюсь.
hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never
Привет.
have worked. That's like
Привет,
Arthur
Вилен.
and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Вот, уже из зимнего биома выбрался. Получил, смотри, я получил себе, короче, помпу. И нормально уже автомат и пистик. Типа, и сейчас поеду... Ну, вот как ты думаешь, вот эту лошадь продавать? Мне кажется, нет, она имбовая.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back
Мне
on
кажется,
our
она
feet.
имбовая, напишу.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get
Серьезно?
the better
Тебе не
of you,
нравится?
Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, good boy.
Stables are just up ahead. Morning to you.
А,
All right.
ну я не знаю, может по сюжету меня заставит продать. Я не
Buy
знаю.
yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Так, заводим. И чё?
Hey,
Я...
how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here?
Да,
You looking to
норм.
sell?
Блин, мне придется ее продать. Надеюсь, мне заплатят
You got papers?
много денег.
No.
Только
No
седло я не буду
papers.
продавать.
Of
Там
course,
столько
that's
имбовых
gonna
пушек.
affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Я хочу немножко другую лошадь сейчас. Вот, блин, вот не знаю, продавать мне ее или нет. Что 5 баксов мне дадут, если я ее продам? А чтобы это... Ну, давай в конюшню тогда. Короче, я хочу вот это, посмотри. Вот это, короче, вообще имбово, согласись. Напиши, вот мне она очень нравится. Короче, давай переименуем на... Я знаю. Не-не. Хорс. Все. Все, чел, я купил ее.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see.
Так, давай. Так, А, нет, это винтовка и помпу берем. Все, отлично. Просто, ну, эта лошадь самая офигенная. Просто назыр на нее. Назыр на этого красавца. Просто. Фу. Блин, шляпу надо было еще взять. Ну ладно. У меня быстрее, алло.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code.
Я приеду, продам ее. Потом. 60 баксов получу. Я же все равно с вот этой лошадью буду.
Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Where do you think Mike and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Micah, I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, shouldn't have taken him this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Я, наверное, возьму лук. Отлично, одного поймали.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then, you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Окей, спим.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
No, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
Надо научиться там пользоваться потом вечером.
What's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned.
Перестрашиться сильно, блин.
on bear meat. How you getting on with that bait?
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. What's the holdup here?
Боже, мне так надо подстричься.
Let's go.
Да, продам лошадь, надо подстричься, по идее.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Медведевым?
Oh, look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Power wash.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's... Can you tell which way he went?
This way. Tracks go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think? Arthur? Come on.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Я помпу приготовлю. Приманку для...
Now we wait.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not?
I'm coming with you.
Let's get going, then.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another "we gotta be out there making money" speech.
We were just out scoping a lead. He doesn't need to know it was a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Надо купить Патрики
I need to head out to
и шляпу переодеть.
look into something.
See you later.
Шляпа. Это шляпа.
nothing of the kind.
Then prove it.
This isn't exactly an enchanted forest. This place is.
Каждый.
No. I wonder why they call it Valentine. Almost reverse.
How you get on out there, Mr. Morgan?
Fine.
What's it like?
Decent place. There's food to eat. Fools to rob. We'll be okay. As long as we don't linger too long.
We sent Micah and Lenny out scouting west to see what they could find.
Good. And we're gonna need to make a decent bit of money if we're gonna get out of this hole.
Oh, I know.
Давай, приготовь мне. О, понятно, сколько вложить. Тебе надо $99. Мне надо вложить, чтобы я лучше уж сам тогда приготовлю.
Well, how long you gonna keep me like this? Huh? Did you send someone with the ransom note yet?
Ransom note?
Yeah.
We'd be lucky to get 2 cents for you.
Hey, I'm a valuable asset, mister.
They was right. You have turned delirious.
Ну, тогда пошли на путешествие. Пойдем тогда в Валентайн. Там подстригемся, купим патрики. Погнали. Все новые лошади. О, кстати, вот это что? О, домино. Сыграем.
Why not?
Я не буду ничего ставить. Если там будет ставка.
So where did you learn to play?
Saloons, dives growing up. By 8, I was playing piano every night in a cat house.
Really?
It weren't no life for a child, but I learned a few things.
Work to be done, Miss Gaskell.
And where do you think you're going?
Все, я пошел, иди.
Morning, sir.
Погнали Валентайн. Закупиться. Я правильно еду, да? Должен правильно ехать. Да? Вот, правильно. Давайте на почту заедем. Что там есть. Заодно и продадим лошадь, постригемся, на почту заедем. Ну это с каком вообще имбовый. Мне он очень нравится. Моя шляпа еще больше мне нравится. О, фу. Потом надо сходить в одно место, там надо кое-что... Хотя это я после стрима сделаю, наверное. Ну, за золотыми слитками пойти. Там, по-моему, в общей сложности будет 1100 баксов. У меня будет 1300, получается. Ну, это довольно-таки нормально.
Devil's got that boy.
Привяжем ее.
Hey, move! Oh, shit!
Morning.
Morning, sir.
Что я никому не говорю доброе утро?
Welcome, welcome.
Сен-Дени? Поехали в Сен-Дени тогда. Хотя, давайте потом я туда съезжу.
Thank you. Really.
Моя маленькая лошадка. Ну да. Ух, у него жизней. У него дофига жизни просто. Уйдите.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Заедем, продадим его.
Please give money to the orphans. Remember, it's better to give than to receive.
If that don't beat all.
Ready to order.
Brotherhood of man. So give what you can. We're in it together. We can be one.
Real fine saddles here.
О, давайте сейчас подберем какое-то красивое седло для нашей конюши. Вот это мне нравится. Это я беру его. Вот такой просто.
It's better to equip yourself and not need it than the other way around.
To help the weak.
I think you should do it. Goes well with a saddle.
Come on, please. Please, somebody, be generous. Show you care. Come on, please, somebody.
Somebody wants to do the war. It's going wrong. I can't continue.
All you help? Sir?
Пошли пройдем вот эту миссию и будем заканчивать уже, наверное, мой стрим. Not again, baby.
Oh, never mind.
Он в баре тусуется. Богатенький, значит.
Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a toughest-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly, yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man, I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Come here, you. Let's just shoot these bastards.
Oh, come on. We can handle these fools.
Someone's paying for the damage.
You boys think you're something, do you? You wish you never stepped foot in Ballard. Think you're trying to do it?
Calm down, please.
Bring him pretty good.
Going down.
Who do you fellas think you are?
What the hell's going on down here?
Tommy, stay out of this.
Come here, you little greaser. You rattled my cage enough. You hit like a girl. You bum. Get the hell out. That'll do it. I'm here to use some help, Morgan. Hey, tough guy. You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? You won't be so pretty when I'm done.
Yeah, you got him now.
I hope you got more. More than that. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah. I got this son of a bitch. Come on. I ain't even... Come on, let's see it. I said this would be fun, didn't I? Oh, yeah. Woo! Don't take that from him. What you... I'll crack your damn skull open.
Smash his face, Bobby.
You're going down in the mud.
Stop! Please, I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Joe Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Ладно, ребят, на этом мы закончим этот стрим. Приходите завтра, да, также он будет. Всем спасибо за просмотр и всем удачи. И всем пока.